Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-July 2025, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. The overall energy for the reading, the moon. Ooh, nice. I have such a love-hate relationship with the moon at the beginning of a reading. It's like, okay, so there's something suspicious going on. There's something that's not coming out to the surface. And then it's like, what? What is it? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Some things are not coming to the surface yet, or some things may come to the surface that have been staying in the shadow for a very long time. We'll see. Starting off the reading, you get the Eight of Wands crossed by the Knight of Cups. There's an energy exchange here, which is super nice. There's love in it, lots of love, especially especially when it's initiated. It starts off from the premises of with love, you know. In your focus, the Three of Pentacles, there's a partnership here that you're focusing on. I'm assuming it has to do with that energy exchange there. In the recent past, the Page of Cups, you're open towards something. That's an energy of just kind of taking it easy, keeping it cool, keeping it steady. Okay. In your strength, the Knight of Wands, your energy is starting to pick up slowly but surely, you know, one day at a time type of a thing, but it's picking up. It's going towards nice places here. In the immediate future, the Nine of Wands, a little bit of resistance here towards something. Supporting this reading, the Three of Cups, coming together with someone. I believe there's a lot of stuff revolving around this partnership here in your focus. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Seven of Wands. There's why do you have this butterfly? There's a need and a desire within you for openness, which this partnership seems to be fulfilling. At the same time, there's a little bit of a wall that's been built around you by you, which is at times coming up. It's like you have an auto button for that wall, and you press it sometimes. You're like, almost like not in the mood today, you know. Okay. It's not coming up all the way. It's not coming up all, but just enough to create a little bit of, you know. In your hopes and fears, the Page of Swords, it's not allowing you to open up fully here. Just a tiny little bit. So you're showing up here and there with just little bits of you. In the potential outcome, the Judgment card. Quite the transformative energy. I don't know where that's coming from, but okay. We shall see. But let's clarify. Let's see what's up. And the other way. Let's do the moon. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. For the moon, you get the Page of Pentacles, the moon, again, the Ten of Wands. Hard lessons that you're learning as you go. Which, thank you very much, moon. You didn't tell me shit. I knew that already. Hard lessons. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the Eight of Wands. For the Eight of Wands, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands. See, even with this, yes, there's an energy exchange that's popping in, and it's nice, and it's loving, and you feel that, and you like that. You're not allowing yourself to fully engage with it, at least emotionally. You're almost like creating a little bit of separation there from the get-go. It's like, yeah, and it's what is tricky about this energy is that most of the times it's not specific to you. You would open up to things that feel good normally, but for some reason this time around you're creating a little bit of separation, you know? Like, I'm opening up to it, yes, but at the same time I got my wall button here that I can use whenever without even being provoked to use it. It's like, no, if I'm in the mood to use it today, I'll use it today. It's my protection button. No, it's not. It's to keep you somewhat separated from even energies that are feeling good to you. In your head, it is a protection mechanism, but it's... For the Knight of Cups, you get the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords. Yeah. It's because your heart is not open. Big time not open. And you know that. And you're upset about it. And you're like, yeah, no, I keep telling myself that, yeah, it is, but I know that it's not. And then I'm up here with everything that's going on. That's what's creating the up here is creating that button for that wall. Okay. Half of you is admitting to the fact that, yeah, my heart is kind of on a vacation. It's not ready to come out. For the Three of Pentacles in your focus, you get the Fool, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords. This excites you, though. There's something around this partnership here, this idea of partnership, or that energy exchange with another that is exciting. It feels like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You know, there's a little bit of spark that it gives to your heart, like a little bit of that shock that you need to open it back up. But man, you're also scared of it. Because you back away. Just it gives you that little spark, but just before it gives you the whole blast to your heart to open up, you back away. You're like, no, I'm good with the little spark. Let's do the Page of Cups in the recent past. The Lovers, the Sun, the Chariot. Okay. Well, this is, I mean, this is something. Is it the same partnership? Is it something we're comparing here? Because I don't understand. You're showing me a big ass connection behind your openness to something in the past there. You're saying, hey, I'm open to this. My heart is open to this. And then behind it, behind the openness, there lies the energy of a massive connection to someone. And it's filled with happiness, and it's filled with almost the idea of this is destined, you know, type of a deal. Like, it's super nice. I'm trying to figure out if we're talking about the same thing now, or are we talking about another experience, but the level of comparison is starting to show up between what's happening now and then. I don't know. Let's do the Knight of Wands. In your strength, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the King of Cups. Why are you not... You're not opening up to this. It's increasing. The level of excitement, the level of openness does increase. But just before it gets to that point of I'm fully open to this, you don't allow yourself to. Why? It's like keeping your heart away, keeping your heart at a distance almost. But not full-on distance, but not in this 100% either. Since when are you... Did that connection did a number on you then, and this is your way of protecting your heart, you know? Whether it's the same connection or not, we're talking about right now. Because even then, this is not typical of you. What are you doing? You're scared. Yes, it is. It's not typical of you, but you're doing it now. You're letting your fear win. For the Nine of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Three of Swords, the Death card, the Queen of Swords. Pain and ending. You're scared of those. That's a fatal combination to you, apparently. And that's how the wall was born. The button for your own wall to things. Pain and loss. Pain over the energy you're opening up to and the loss of that. It's like you've managed to convince yourself that that's going to happen. You're going to be hurt by it, and whether or not you're going to be hurt by it, it's still going to go away at some point anyway. So that in itself is going to be very painful. So you've told yourself this story so many times of your own fear that you started believing it, and it created this wall. I don't even think you knew, or you even know, that this wall has been created here. I think you keep on telling yourself, no, my heart is open. What are you talking about? My heart is, I got my heart up my sleeve, man. Nobody has their heart as open as I do, because, you know, no. For the Three of Cups in the supportive energies, you get the Judgment card, the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands. I'm having a hard time placing that connection over there from the past. Is it the same one? Because they keep on blending in. The past keeps on coming in. The past keeps on coming in. Here. It's been trying for so long, but now it's an obvious blend between the past and the current for you. These energies keep on blending in. So usually that indicates, okay, something from the past is showing up for you here. Like, how are you dealing with it? And I see how you're dealing with it. I'm not convinced that this is the same energy, though. I'm not convinced that it's something new either. Because even if it were something new, maybe it's the same energy, but showing up in a very different way. You are going to show up now as a result of whatever happened in the past. Thus living through your own fear here. Through this experience. For the Seven of Wands, you get the Hierophant, the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles. You know it's unhealthy. You know it's unhealthy for you to keep this wall up, to function through your own fears here. Especially to something like this that feels quite meaningful. And you're giving me a sense of awareness over your own wall and trying to work on it. Which, phew. Because I'm like, are you blind to this? Do you not see the wall? Do you not see the button you keep on pressing there? And you're finally saying, I do see it, and I'm working on it. Good. Because I'm not used to you not showing up. Like, you know, it's something nice. What are you doing? I'm pressing the button. That's what I'm doing. Let's do the Page of Swords in your hopes and fears. You get the Page of Swords again, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands. You got a very pressing type of an environment. I see you really, really trying to gain like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, something. You know, a little bit of space, a little bit of just you and you, something for you. And it's very, very difficult. You're surrounded by a pretty conflicting energy all around. And there you are trying to find a little glimpse of a corner somewhere to be like, I just need peace. What's interesting about this energy is that I don't see you giving up. You're like, I'm looking. I'm going to keep on looking until I find that little corner piece there. Okay. Let's do the Judgment card in your potential outcome. The Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, the High Priestess. Something very transformational is showing up, but it's almost looking like it's showing up like an overnighter type of an energy. It's out of nowhere, out of the blue. And it looks like you're choosing something in regards to... I don't even know what it's about. I see you being confronted with a choice. And you're using your intuition and you're using your clarity and you're making the right choice. That feels right in the moment, at least. But whatever that is, opens up this very transformative type of an energy. It's an instinctual type of, this feels right, let's go for it, type of a thing. And again, I don't know what that is surrounding, but I see it opening up quite the door for you. Or these energies are going to be crickets compared to what's behind door number transformation there. Okay. Oh, a chipmunk. Anyways, let's see what the universe has as a final advice. The Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords. Okay, work in progress. The universe says that, you know, whatever it is you're doing through this experience, you're working on something. So it's work in progress. So you are working on it. Okay. I'll stay out of it. It was a little unsettling because I got scared because I'm like, you don't usually function with buttons and walls, and you either put that wall down and that's that. You don't play with, you know, I'm going to use this button today for 2 minutes. And no, either put the wall down or wall up and that's that. You don't have the, usually, but given that it's work in progress type of a deal, I'll give you the button. But anyways, the Soul's Journey Oracle. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Good. Good step. Good. Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm, a rhyme, or reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. That's where I feel like, you know, when I tell people acceptance, they automatically believe that I'm telling them to like whatever it is they're accepting. I'm like, no, it doesn't mean the same thing. Acceptance is okay, this happened, it already happened, you don't have to like it. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.